Alright, welcome back. We're going into Silverbell Meadows. This is kind of early access look and testing and let's play all rolled into one. So if you haven't seen it, but I'm sure you have if you remember her Facebook page, this is BK Nation's map. I'm going to get up in the air and kind of show you around a little bit. It's not going to take long to do that because this is a play area inside of a play area, and Kaz added some hills on the other side and an invisible barrier, and he used J&J's method of splaying in trees. With this method you can spread out or make them tight, but you can add as many trees as you want pretty much into the blend, and you can see how natural it looks. And so you will only be able to go so far over and have a really natural looking outside edge. This is your BK Nation style of doing maps with farms laid out like this. She did say something about me doing it in seasons mode, so I am going to give it a try. I didn't have no luck with it last time on another map. It actually messed up my save game file, but but I haven't tested the triggers yet. And this is not her silo, and this is not her house. She may decide to put it in, who knows. But like I said, I am going to do an old style let's play. I didn't move any triggers or any of that kind of stuff. And I am running a ton of mods. But I am going to sell one more thing. I know that cattle's kind of big where BK is, and it's big around me. But I'm wanting to do this kind of a let's play the way I like to do as far as doing fields. So I'm going to drop something in here. I don't really know yet what. I might cut down a few trees. I thought about painting, but I'm actually going to look around for a building. I really don't know if I will put one down. If I do, it's going to have to be old because I'm doing a rustic gameplay. I could always do modding welts, which is what I normally do anyway. But then again, I don't really store much vehicles, so okay, as expected, season messed with my game. I do have it pretty much back to where it was. The only thing I don't have, put the farm mall up. Haven't bought the buildings. This tractor, last time I tried it together, works fine with the JD plow. I am joining some fields together, so I kept it as old as possible, but at the same time, I wanted to actually be able to pull it, and I know this will pull it with aces. It will do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this for now. Like I said, I haven't done anything to check this fields or anything or triggers on this map yet, so I'm looking forward to this. As soon as it gets up here, I'm all out to create fields. Hire it back out, and then I'll do this next little gap. But that's why I use this JD plow when I'm combining fields, is because I can literally make one pass through there and it's done. It's just that simple. It works really well. I am going to hire out this end piece. I want to see how this tractor, how it negotiates it and everything. Some of the mods will give a little trouble sometimes with hired workers. So it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. But you can see how quick of work this tractor and plow makes of this fields and combine them. It's kind of like overkill for them. And I'm going to have to babysit it. But it happens that way with this tractor. I don't think it's her field. I got in this with another Let's Play that I did. Picked up a little bit extra field there with allowing and making fields. But it happens. So the only thing I'm going to have to do is make sure I turn it. I don't know if it'll do that with in-game tractors. Like I said, I've had this problem with this tractor and this disc. I don't know which one it is. I know the JD plow is kind of temperamental sometimes, but not too bad. It really is a really nice mod. But that's why I told BK whenever she asked me if I would do a Let's Play on this, is why I agreed with it, because I knew small maps just screams old iron. And with this setup on the farm and stuff, I knew I would like it. So, win-win. I do kind of hire out to make sure I got good straight lines. But like I said, it has to be taken off on the ends or else it'll cause some issues. It doesn't like turning for some reason. This Dutz is a really nice old looking tractor. It's a really good mod. The JD plow is a really good mod. If you're into old gameplay, they actually work really well together. A little bit short, but it'll live. I got the sound going through my speakers. I wished I had my headset on right now. I didn't think about it before I started it up. Usually don't talk too much during my gameplays. I really could have came over that way a lot. I'm losing a lot of space there. That's driving me nuts. About tomorrow, it may bring me poverty. But yeah, this is gonna be a nice little field. I think it's gonna be really nice. But I knew I'd have trouble with that seasons mod. I don't know why. I just always have trouble with it. There's always some little something somewhere or sometime that kind of messes with it. my save game. I had a lot of errors in on another map I was doing, and I lost my save game file. It corrupted it. So if you're having luck, good deal. I just ain't having much luck with seasons thus far. I figure 5, 6 more passes will not take long at all. It's a really nice tractor, really nice plow. I don't mind plowing at all with this setup. I wish the computer would go straight through, hire it out, making fields as much as you could possibly get. Like if you own an area, it would automatically do all that area if you wanted to or if you told it to. That would be awesome. I wanted to dry my farm off, but it just didn't have enough pumpkin to get her done. It's the first time I got it right. I got tickled at Knob Creek. He's done responded to BK's Twilight release. He's like, oh boy, I'll be up all night. Had to put a heart on that one. But this is BK's small map. And like I said, I think it's perfect for old iron. I like it. I usually don't get into combining fields this quick, but what better way to check the fields than to go ahead and do all the fields at once nearly. I may just combine this whole valley into one big farm. Take it up into some big iron gameplay. I got an old combine John Deere that would knock this out in no time. I may use it on this gameplay since I combined these farms. I wasn't going to use it at first, but I may now. Loving that border cast in. Of course, like I've said in my other videos, that's a J&J private deal. He doesn't want to release it yet on splining trees until he knows it better and can actually offer some support to modders and people like that for whenever stuff just doesn't work just right. He doesn't feel comfortable with it yet. But you can see how beautiful it does the trees. It's not all one type of tree. He's got bushes in here, and it scatters them all out like that. It's just really beautiful. It really makes the border of the mount. And around fields if you want it. You can drop a forest in. Literally, I was laughing. I told Johnny, I swear that he can do an entire forest map in under one day. It's insane how fast it truly is. Looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. Got this tractor on modhub.us. I mean, it's nice, and you can get the small, tiny width wheels on it. It's got front and back attachers, which means um, you can run double sprayers, fertilizer, and herbicide all at once. And it's kind of great for everything. It's a really nice old tractor. It's beginning to be one of my favorites thus far. Got plenty of power. Come up a little bit short on my width again. Getting close. Moving right along. I haven't been keeping up my time, so I get to seeding. I may do it at 2x and then end it there for tonight. Good looking tractor. I mean, it is nice. I love my Farmall, and I really love my Alice. But this is a proper tractor. I'm telling you, it's nice. Looks good, versatile. It's just a really nice mount. Tractor. Said map. I was thinking about the maps. I mean, I am really liking it. Just having a front attachment to be able to do multiple stuff is amazing. I believe two more is going to get it. One more up, and one more down. And the view is really nice too. I used to drive a Red Belly before. It looked a lot like that. So, it's pretty cool. Got good vision all the way around it. So, I mean, if you like sitting on the tractor and stuff, it's got proper smoke, it's got proper sound. I just prefer being up. So, yeah, when I run the Cedar, I probably am going to hush, which everybody's going to enjoy, and do some time lapse, speed up the gameplay, because it will take a while for that. Looks like the temperature is a little bit low to plant. Possibly. Well, I made a big gap out of it there. That's good enough. Cool. This is just about done. I love you, JD Plow. Get me a little bit extra fill there. Alright. So we are about done. I have not put no sheds out. I think I'm just going to hold off on that. Get started on this seeding. If I still go with the oats. Thinking I will. This actually is a really good rig. And you can fertilize and you can also use this to combine other stuff. I'm gonna give this a try. Need some fertilizer too. Pretty much just gotta get that here. That is cool. And a whole lot easier than it is in real life. Those bags can get a little bit heavy. Alright. We're sitting pretty. Still 39 degrees. Okay. I had to try several cultivators. My old cultivators that I had really wasn't working. This one here is. I got it on myhub.us, so it's nothing uh, hidden, private, whatever. So this tractor, however, is. It hasn't been released yet. Still a whip. He's got several whips. So I got about, let's see, about 45 minutes before I have to go to town. But I'm actually doing a contract right now and testing this field. The wheat over there is growing. So anyway, it is in wheat. It did plant successfully, so it is growing. I'm going to 2x this and let y'all just enjoy it, or I don't know. This tractor has a really good sound. I may just let it run at 1x. I'll kind of chop it up video or something. La 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 la. Green Acres is the place to be. Got another contract. And it is for the same. I am going to test this field and make sure that it's working alright. And it should. It won't take too long to do this job. We are third day of spring. So I have to wait 2 more days after this one. I'll be ready to harvest. And then I can check the trigger. Weather's looking good. What you look like? It's bad, but it actually looks like a good bad. So, I'll get you two. Okay, so green for fertilizer. And blue for herbicide. I'm taken care of. I'm gonna go ahead and use those. I don't care about the solid fertilizer. I guess I can. Gonna need lime. Yeah. These cabs are a little bit cramped for me. A little too claustrophobic for it. Alright, I'm all set up. What you got on your... Oh, it's her hair. Sorry about that. I thought you had some kind of knit hat on or something. Alright. I am going to let that run for a while. Alright, this one's completing. I got fertilizing jobs coming up, which is good because I already have that going on. And yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here. And it's a good place to stop. This will get me ready for the spraying jobs. So, everybody, be sure to have fun. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for taking a look at the map and the gameplay. I really appreciate it. And have fun, everybody.